Hey everybody, Joe Joseph here for thedailysheeple.com, and this is your news shot, and I normally wouldn't address this, but I have to because Elon Musk did. SHTFplan.com, the Flat Earth Society responded to a tweet by Elon Musk. Thanks for the question. I found this was unbelievable. The Tesla and SpaceX chief Elon Musk had a rather complex understanding of the universe and Earth's shape. He even tweeted direct at those who believe the Earth is flat. And the response from the Flat Earth Society will leave you dumbfounded. It says here Elon Musk would have to have a working knowledge of the Earth's shape in order to for his math to work and his company to propel a spacecraft to Mars, which is, of course, a goal of SpaceX. And with all the news swirling around flat Earth conspiracies recently, Musk got a little philosophical on Twitter. While pondering the exotic spectacle of the Martian sunset, the CEO asked the question, given that there's such a thing as the Flat Earth Society, why don't the red planet Mars have its own equivalent? Why is there no Flat Mars Society? He tweeted, probably just to amuse himself and his followers, and likely never expecting to find a serious response. But he got one, and Darwin himself is rolling over in his grave at the undeniably devolved response from the operator of the Flat Earth Society's Twitter account. Says, hi, Elon. Thanks for the question. They said, unlike the Earth, Mars has been observed to be round. Oh, have a fantastic day. Woo. Now that there, it doesn't get much better than that. It's funny because there's an International Space Station up there that you can, with your own telescope. And yes, you can do this with a $30 telescope from Walmart. You can, and most news networks, by the way, if you go on news networks or there's plenty of websites that'll tell you when the space station will be over your head at a certain time. And you can look at it. And if you've got a nice telescope, you can even see the shape of it and everything else and solar panels. You can see it all. And this thing goes overhead every so often. And people will go and tell you that there's no International Space Station, that it's a sound stage. I mean, you're taking the moon landing thing way too far. Okay, so here's the moon landing thing. My thoughts on that is quite simple. They didn't realize, the Apollo astronauts didn't realize, and the engineers, that passing through the Van Allen belt will degauss their magnetic tapes. It's that simple. It degaussed their magnetic tapes. Now they come back and they've got nothing to show for it. Crap. What do we do now? Well, it's quite simple. Let's get a freaking stage going and let's get some backup footage so that we don't lose face to the Russians. I mean, it's a crazy notion, I know, but certainly better than some of the theories that I've heard. Now, I will say that we have very good reason to not trust the government. Absolutely. They lie to us all the time. Absolutely. But you got to think, why on earth would we be surrounded by spherical planets, and the Earth, outside of all of the other planets, is a frisbee? How in the hell is that? How do I rationalize that in my head? I don't understand. I don't get it. So, of course, I know I'm going to get raked over the coals for this because I know. And I want to start my own society. It's a who gives a damn society. I don't care if the Earth is flat or round or anything else. We got other problems to deal with. Okay? Just because, they lied to us again. If it's true, if the Earth is flat. My thing is, who cares? Who cares? Oh, by the way, you know the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter? Yeah, it took an image of the moon and the Earth from Mars. And wouldn't you know it, they're round. Yeah, spheres. No, but I know, it's just photoshopping. I get it. Okay. This is the kind of conspiracy thinking that leads flat earthers to set up ambitious crowdfunding campaigns to ostensibly conduct their real scientific experiments, which I have to say, some of them are very convincing. They are. I mean, there's a lot of, I get the questions. I get that these are very viable questions, and you're coming up with some evidence that really counter things, and I get it. Okay, great. But my thing is, you lose credibility, and this looks like a huge, gigantic op being perpetrated on everybody to look bad. That's what it is to me. And it makes people look stupid, and we can be focusing on things that are probably a little bit more important to humanity than the size of the earth. But hey, everybody's got a hobby, right? I'm Joe Joseph. This was thedailysheeple.com's News Shot. Feel free to blow up the comments below, as I'm sure there will be, and visit our website at thedailysheeple.com. Hashtag wake the flock up. Have a great day.